Hello, I'm David. I'm one of the librarians here at AR. In this presentation, I'll highlight some of the resources that would be of interest to both those teaching and taking web-enhanced courses. In part one, we're going to focus on resources available to your students. Before we start though, I want to show you a very quick YouTube video that is going to both compensate for the dull title of this presentation and get you excited about learning about the library.
Hello, scholars. Look at your grades. Now look at mine. Now back at your grades. Now back to mine. Sadly, they're not like mine. But if you stopped studying in a cave and started studying like me, they could be like mine. Look at your shirt. Now back at mine. Look down, back up. Where are you? You're in the library with the man your grades could be like. Did you know that 8 out of 5 dentists say that studying in the library is 6 bajillion times more effective than studying in your shower? Close your eyes. Now open your eyes. Where are you? You're in a beautifully quiet place where you can study. Look at your hand. Now back to me. I have it. It's a laptop with access to bucketloads of library databases. Look again. The laptop is now a celestial sandwich here in the snack zone. Anything is possible when you're in the library. I'm on a cart. Yeah!
Now, I do love that video, but the scholar in the video keeps talking about the things that you can do in the library. And in reality, just about everything you want from the library is available without ever having to go to the library. Print books are the one thing we offer that would require that a student actually come to the library. Everything else, from information sources to research assistance, is available to students from the convenience of their computer. Now, I know what you're thinking. Print books? What am I, Amish? Well, you'll be pleased to know that we do have access to over 19,000 ebooks. As a male librarian, I'm always looking for ways that I can appear more masculine. That's why in the winter you'll always see me wearing cardigan sweaters. They're manly. Now, if I wanted to find some books on masculinity so I could explore other ways to highlight my masculinity, I could run a search for the word masculinity in the library's catalog. All right, you can see we've got over 319 results. And scanning through our list here, you can see that many of them are going to be ebooks. So even if I can't get to the library, there are going to be plenty of books on this topic that I can read on my computer. I'll click on the title of any book that looks interesting. Then click View eBook. Then I'll click on View this ebook. Now, at this point, I can leaf through the pages using the Previous and Next buttons, but I can also look through the table of contents to see if there's a chapter that is of particular interest to me. And if so, I can go right to that chapter. And there's even a search box, so if there was something really specific I was looking for, I could plug in keywords and run searches. Books, though, are really going to be the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the electronic resources that the library offers. In the video that we watched, the scholar mentions all the databases he can get on his laptop. From the library's homepage, if you go to either Research Databases or Find Articles, you can see all the databases that are available to you or your students anywhere that you've got an internet connection. Let's take a quick look at Academic Search Premier. This is a database comprised primarily of magazine and journal articles. Almost any topic can be researched using this database. I'll take a look for articles on the ISI, Pakistan's intelligence agency, and the relationship between the ISI and the Taliban. And I'll run my search. Now, I did get several hits. At this point, I could start browsing through my results. If you hover over the little magnifying glass, it'll give you some more information about the article. If you click on the title, you'll get the complete abstract as well as options to print, email, or save the article. And of course, we could click on the full text to actually read the article. That was a super quick look at one of the databases. If you'd like more info on using the catalog and the library's databases, from the library's homepage, you can find some tutorials under Get Help. Your librarian would also be happy to give you some additional assistance, and you can find your librarian on the library's faculty services page. As for research assistance, your students can of course walk into the library to get help from a librarian anytime the library is open. And as you can see, the librarians are pretty easy on the eyes, so that face-to-face experience is probably what your students are going to want. But they can also get research assistance online. The library's Get Help page will outline all the options that your students have for getting research assistance. Students can call, email, or even instant message a librarian. That was part 1. I hope you'll join me for part 2, in which we'll focus on library resources for instructors.